We are now joined by the Orlando Pirates head coach, Coach Waru. Coach, if you may just please give us a brief summary from your perspective.
Good evening, everyone. About the game, I think that my players started the game exactly like we wanted to start that game, especially about the high pressing that we wanted to achieve. Especially against that team, we know that Magezi would come with the back five, very compact, not a lot of space, but we managed to manipulate the space in order to score early. They did well. I think we have created a lot of chances, especially in the first half, second half. We wanted really to win that game, especially for the first game of the year, front of our fans. In terms of the quality of the football that we have practiced, I think it was really interesting. The phases from the building to progression and the finishing in the last third was fantastic. I think I have to really to give them credit about that. One thing that I appreciate a lot in our game is the way that our players are able to counter-press with energy. It was really interesting game. If I have to be a little bit tough, maybe we could have been more efficient in the last third with maybe three more goals at least.
Thank you. Now open for questions from the floor. Are there any questions for the coach?
Good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
For Backbench Media. We saw Nsendami and De Jong come on for their debuts there. Just could you walk us through what you saw from them and how you would assess their performances?
Yeah, it was part of the plan. You know, when you bring some new players, I think it was the right moment to show them to our fans as well, and to give them the opportunity to start in our stadium. They did well. It's not easy to come here in a new team. You know, they have to integrate quickly, and I think they did well. The time that I have been given to them, they use it well, and for me, it's a lot of hope for us for the future.
Coach, Sia from Kickoff. Coach, when you started earlier this season, started playing really that number 10 position. From the outside, there were a lot of doubts and questions. How delighted are you to see him giving this type of performances, goal and assist today?
No, look, I think when you are training players like that with such talent, you have to identify their qualities and the position that where they can play. So we knew that he's able to play on the side with the qualities that he have. He can as well help us in the middle. It's what he did. I told you that it's somebody who is able to see before receiving the ball. In terms of decision making, he's able to take the decision before receiving the ball, and it's more than football. When you have this kind of player in your team, you have to use it well. His capacity to scan and to be aware about how many teammates he has around him, how many opponents he has around him. It helped him to take the right decision. If you have seen every time when we played him in that position, especially just before the break, I think we played him 3 games. 3 or 4 games, he gave us 3 or 4 assists in that position. So it's good. It's good to have players who are able to play in many positions. It's good for a coach.
Good evening, Coach.
Good evening.
Congratulations on the 3 points.
Thank you.
Coach, I want to talk about your formation. There's something that I noticed in the first half. You had 4-2-3-1. And it gave you an early goal. Can you just take me through that formation that you used in the first half?
No, I think it's a formation that you use regarding the quality of our player. We have to use them and to put them in the comfort, not to put them in trouble. It's a game that we knew that we'll face a low block. So we knew that they will sit, So we wanted to bring a lot of numbers in the last third, and some players were able to be found in the pocket as well, but in the same times others that are able to give us some other solution in the space. It was really an attacking system that we put in place. It really worked. But it's dangerous in that kind of system. It's when you attack, you leave a lot of space. So it's very important to counter-press, and they did it very well today.
We'll take the final 3 questions. Starting. Yeah.
Coach, good evening.
Good evening.
Evidence Mahmoud was not in the national squad today, coach, and Sibobila was not today as well. Whereas Steve was not in the first game against the team. Maybe can you explain the absence?
No, it's simply a tactical choice, regarding the profile of the opponent. We have a lot of games coming, especially next week. We play against Amazulu. We have the cup. We are going to play every 3 days, so it's very important to manage the players.
It's a difficult question for you, but I would appreciate if you try and answer. Do you think, when you look at Sundowns in particular, now also Chiefs, maybe it was a blessing in disguise you lost to Limpopo because it's cleared the way a little bit for you for the league?
I'd like to answer to you that question, but I think for me it's far away from what we are doing now. We are only focused in our target, what we want to achieve with Orlando Pirates. I don't like to speak too much about the other teams. Of course, this game is a bit far away since we played them, but we want to focus in the league now and in the Netbank Cup for us. Yeah.
Any takers on the final question? You already had a chance to.
Bonsoir, Coach.
Bonsoir.
Coach from Africa. Coach, as you touched on the Netbank Cup, how do you approach that particular competition? Because I see you've got a very big squad with a lot of quality. Do you look to rotate? Do you look to keep more of the same and get momentum? Because you're also in the title charge in the league. How do you approach that competition as well as trying to marry that with what you're trying to do with the league title chase?
I'd like to tell you that we are going to approach that competition the same way that we have approached all the competitions since the beginning of the season. Every games that we are going to play, we play them to win. Every competition that we start this competition to win. So yeah, it's really an important target for us. We will have time to think about it because we have a Betway Premiership game coming. But what I can assure you, it's that it's really a competition that we are going to take seriously, and we will put the strongest team. Yeah, but let me tell you that we have only strong players. So.
On that positive note, we've reached the conclusion of our press conference.